whatsoever, except maybe like a Brood or something really weird, but it's not really the case here. Monkey King, a traditional matchup as well.
What about Huskar?
He's not really a melee hero. Alright, it's Duracho. He might want to play Lifestealer, and I was just thinking to myself, I feel like a big part of why he loves this hero is his ability to pressure the offlaner. He knew it was going to be tied. I don't think Lifestealer does anything to this hero. So if Ench isn't going to beat out DM very early on and he gets to these items, I think he's going to stabilize down here just fine. And
Ooh, easy, yeah.
At least he's still farming very well in the Lifestealer. He's not really pressuring the tide all too much, but his CS is very good, 43 and 13.
BZM's making the rotation with his haster. Not a whole lot of HP to work with.
Yep. And it is very scouted out here.
Yep, he's just doing a full circle in the triangle now. And perhaps they can go for Ace, who's not quite level 6 yet. You can see the TP coming in from Quinn. BZM's haste rune has now ended. And Taiga's going to be the one that gets cleaned up. That's first blood, I actually forgot. And it goes to Quinn, the mid laner.
Gladiators knew that the whole way. They had this ward seeing the entire play. They saw the Pugnus movements, they saw the Storms movements, so they were baiting Ace. They knew they could TP in. He had the Vanguard. He's
such a low-scoring game, dude. 3-1.
They're just getting.
Lanes have just been won. Oh my goodness! And BZM.
They're actually just getting crushed. Like, this game is not even remotely close right now, and it's 4-1.
Yeah.
It's so weird to watch, but Gaming Gladiators are being exceptionally more.
What was that word?
Exceptionally.
Exceptional.
Exceptionally more efficient around the map. And effectively what this ancient stack just gave them gold, right? Like, you put in all of this effort to get further behind as OG supports. You just gave 600 gold over to the Timber or whatever that stack was worth. So,
and if you think about it, because of the way they changed stacking for the supports getting even more in this last big patch, you're technically giving up more gold than actually comes up visibly here, right? Because you're losing the extra XP and gold coming out.
Yeah, maybe a Pugna battery and a Shackle Shot to maybe find a kill, but once again, with all 3 enemy cores being this enormous, there's no obvious play on the map. Taiga, the fall once more to the combo of Quinn and Tofu.
Oh, Centaur Stomp. BZM does have mana. Looking for me. And the shield rune, actually, but he gets roared and destroyed.
And Ace playing the drums of victory, marching down top lane, and he just keeps farming. Classic. Honestly, this is just classic Ace and Duracho, right? Ace, top on Beastmaster, pushing waves. All right, here we go.
Have the damage. Chronosphere with focus fire.
They do.
The Shackle, they got him.
Finally, the Chrono plus Wind Ranger actually get it done. I was not sure they would be able to do this, but he didn't get the question. A lot of the time, these lineups that have massive late game ultis and strong team fight need to, oh boy.
Limps back, DM into the Static Storm. And it looks like he's likely going to die, as Tofu will live, even though BZM initiated him initially.
He's completely dry as well. They might be able to find a glimpse here on someone. I think Taiga is going to die at the very least. Maybe they get a Seb glimpse too.
They can go as deep as they want. Glimpse back onto Seb inside the kinetic field. Get a nice shackle, but he will fall shortly after. So
now there's no Chrono. So I think
that's a good GIF, I think. Can keep that one for using on Twitter.
This has got to be Elena Barracks. Yeah, I don't think OG can do anything about this.
There's nothing they can do. The buybacks, I mean, they didn't use Ravage there, but you're ravaging into what exactly? BZM just trying to clean up some of the creeps to slow this down, but that's a full set already for Gaiman. And onto the top lane they go. Fortification is available for OG. Let's see if they want to try one last time here to mitigate what Gaiman are doing. Taiga gets onto the Decrepify and the Life Drain, actually keeping himself alive longer than you would expect, as the Lifestealer is infested into Quinn, so the Radiance will do a lot of damage. Quinn getting quite low. This would be a very big kill for OG if they can just snag him, but they won't. That's true. He does have Aegis. And well, the surprise factor.
BZM tried to claim the Aegis, but yep, that is basically what happened.
There is the Ravage, and likely to be GG very shortly for OG. They're going to hold on for now, or try to at least. There's the Roar. Ace with the drums. That's a lot of impetuses onto Seb. He gets decimated. Double kill for Celery. Top racks. I think it's time. This game has been over for quite a while, as you're going to see.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a replay of Quinn's face again, but just because not only did he
dive this, he's going to try. He's level 6. He's got the haste rune.
Oh, the glyph for Quinn doesn't level up.
Yeah, but he's very close. Does not have dissimilate. He does get the astral step in time, but the chakram is still enough. Last game's replay.
I love a good callback. All right, that was a great gank and a great plan here from OG. They identify that BZM hits 6 first. They bring the monkey. They kill Quinn just before 6. Oh, well, he did get it, but he was out of resources. Oh, that lift is nice, though. A lot of resources lost for BZM. But, yeah, as I was saying, there's a couple of reasons here. So, first of all, OG, from a drafting perspective, I think they need to get ahead like this. So that's the first good news. And secondly, from a tournament perspective, they really need a win.
Yeah,
so
they do.
This is very, very important. For any OG fans out there, you got to be cheering at this game. Or I think if they lose this, elimination is more or less inbound, because then their best possible result is 6 and 8. And I don't even know if that's going to cut it for a tiebreaker for 4th in the end.
Yeah,
so this one might be do or die.
Kind of depends on what the next matchups are for the teams that are in that
It's a
area.
Huge lead, though.
A good amount of the creeps. BZM's going to help him clean it up.
And he got the 3 biggest ones.
Yeah,
now Ace is in major trouble.
Shackle connects. Focus fire with that newly picked up Maelstrom. Oh, okay, the curse is not going to last that long. As BZM will finish the job.
Nice play from BZM there as well to not Timber chain through. In case he would have missed his combo, he would have gotten range of the Wind Ranger taunt, so he couldn't have pulled back his chakram. And he connected the chain through, so he just walked in and killed him off with the Whirling Death. So
when will Gaming get their first kill of the game?
It's a good question. 7K minute 13. Would you look at that? Dota is
a reversal of the games.
Dota is very unpredictable. You think, you know, one team is just, you know, just in better shape, just doing better, but here we look at OG just looking like the best team in the tournament in this game.
That's right. Oh, the beautiful shackle from Yuragi, followed up by the boundless strike. Tofu taking quite a bit of damage, able to mitigate a little bit, but just by sidestepping here, as Yuragi is going to be fighting amongst all these creeps. Finally, the Hand of God comes out. They do get their first kill of the game, and it's on Seb's Monkey King. That's something they can be very proud of. DM actually gets beaten to the ground as well. On the other side of the triangle, absolutely 2 kills for Gaming Gladiators. And Ratio turned into Timber.
We didn't talk about this as an option for more. It's actually very important in the game state right now that he can become Timber, because they have damage issues, and this solves them. The Timber does insane amounts of damage, so becoming him is very helpful. That's ambitious.
Dead.
Quinn with a bit of a laugh there. Why didn't you astral step away, Celery? Why'd you name yourself after vegetable, Celery?
That's the real question right there. Tofu does steal the chakram. Pretty damn good spell to take. Trying to finish off Ace, but the curse is there just in time. The taunt to follow. BZM will have to give up on this chain.
Oh, nice try there.
Goes a little bit further. Still has a respectable amount of HP and mana to get away.
This is an early on. Yeah, they're ramping up their cores right now.
Yuragi is getting close to Lincoln. So Lincoln's kind of interesting because you have, I think the curse has been used on him pretty repeatedly so far. I think that the main purpose for it is the Morphling.
Yeah, he wants to block Replicate.
But there are ways for them to cancel. There's Fade Bolt, there's Spell Steal, there's
Did I just call it Replicate? I'm so old.
Oh, you're right. It's not called Replicate anymore.
It's called Morph.
That's right. Very original. Grab Ally, not available for Celery.
Nope.
He does not have the shard step.
Cut.
Brought back to the ground. Duraccio is there to greet him. And a God keeping him alive, though. Tries to dodge out the waveform, but it's too much damage to withstand.
Well, they both hit the monkey stun, though.
True.
So that was nice. Nice attempt from Seb to live there. If he dodges the waveform damage, I think he still probably ends up dying, but that could have got interesting with the Hand of God starting to heal up and everything. But either way, a nice little cute play with the Chakram. I think Seb didn't account for Tofu having that, but they still get their main objective. The top tier 2 is gone. OG will immediately swoop down, take the outpost.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
DM and Tiger gonna do that. And
creeps, but he's gonna get bursted down, but he gets off the mech and the Hand of God and is very healthy as a result. Ace, he does activate Curse, but he's gonna die shortly after. Yeah, BZM just racking up the reactive armor stacks. They're gonna take out the Rubik as well. And that is gonna be 2 quick kills for OG, and you can see Quinn completely dead inside.
Well, we had the interview with him where he talked about winning versus losing, that he's a lot sadder to lose than he's happy to win.
That's right.
So that's another pick here.
But
yeah,
having said that, like we said in the beginning of this series, they are going to go through to the next group stage anyway.
I do think their 8 wins is guaranteed tie. I don't know if it's fully guaranteed.
All right.
Really.
They do take the enemy Tormentor, so OG, they get the shard on Chen, which gives, we'll talk about it in just a moment.
Quinn actually, oh my god, that was close.
Thought he was going to die for sure. Actually goes in to try to take out Yuragi. Wukong's command is there. He's going to run away. And Dyrachyo and company, they're trying to disengage as well. Cold Embrace. He'll accelerate to his own devices, and he will drop. Now Ace getting pursued. Aether Remnant does connect, and the nice curse. Will that keep Ace alive? Another beautiful shackle from Yuragi on the sideline, though. And that means this fight is just basically over. Quinn somehow will survive after being the initial target. But 3 of his team members have died in this engagement, and this will be likely a set of racks.
This is the second game of Chen that I've seen in this tournament. There might have been more played. One of them was Puppy, and now we have Taiga this game. It's looked really good in both games. Curious if there's going to be some new prioritization happening, because the hero is getting picked in Puppy's game. I think it was 3rd picked, and in this game it was picked 9th.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something to this hero about like tipping the balance a little bit with the healing and the pushing power that you have and identifying what kind of a game it is. I should point out, nice curse here, but the shackle even better. From Yuragi, just an awesome game from OG's chords in this game all around. And that's a top lane of Barracks gone.
Yeah, just like that, 20k lead for OG.
Is under attack.
They have not, I believe, gone for their
Quinn.
DM, he's gonna break the smoke, and they see him. He's already at half HP. They're bursting him from 100 to 0. Nice pick off from Gaming Gladiators.
It's a start. About a 1500 gold kill, I think. Not too shabby. Gonna need more than that, though. They are chasing with Tofu.
Tree dance on Tofu again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, it's a relatively easy spell to.
He's very apprehensive about jumping further.
Here, Quinn gets stopped as well. Focus fire is on him. Dissimulates to the left side, and will live.
Don't know if the same can be said for it. Actually, they all got out. Tofu again with that Primal Spring early.
Oh, he actually wants to continue on. The focus fire is still there, by the way. He gets stun locked and destroyed. That is very unfortunate for Quinn, as here comes the Wukong's command. Celery. Look at the damage from this reactive armor. It does 0 because he killed him beforehand. Very cool. And after all this, Taiga is still alive as well. Has the cheat.
Double shackle again.
And off. More shackles for Yuragi. Triple kill for BZM, as OG are way ahead.
Are they going to get a rampage
Ultra
for
kill.
BZM?
Can they do it? Will they steal the rampage? Will Dyrachyo get away? Waveforms to the high ground. Adaptive strike as well. BZM really chasing here. There's a nice Gleipnir. And BZM with the right clicks and the rampage.